Hey YouTube, I am back with another video, another recent little haul of silver coming in from some loose half dollars. I stopped by a bank that I typically do as I'm passing from town to town. Occasionally they'll have a handful of halves for me, and I know the guys like to just pull them off their coin machine when I drop in. I was kind of surprised when I made my way in and got $252, I believe, in loose half dollars. Evidently, someone had cashed in amid all the craziness that's going on in the world in 2020. And heard the transfer. They transferred bags, and I knew this was going to be a good one. Couldn't get my phone out fast enough to film the interaction in the bank, but let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so stopped in at a bank I normally do when I pass by. Typically, they only have a handful of halves, but I'll tell you what, we got ourselves a bag, and I already heard it. There is silver in here. You can see that tarnished one right there. I heard them when I shook the bag. Looks like there might even be one right next to that too, if you look closely to the left with that rim kind of up on the edge. I heard it when they transferred into the bag, so hopefully I have a good hunt. So I'll take it home and we'll search it. Okay. There we've got it right in the middle. Going to be a 40. 1965. Nice to find a 40%er. There, we got it zoomed in for you. Or focused. First one. Just a couple of handfuls in. Let's keep going. Oh, gosh, I heard it. That was rather obvious. Holy cow. All right, so I see 3. That's probably why it was so obvious. Get a look here. Awesome. You see them clustered right along the right side. Looks like we may even have a 90 in here. Look at that edge. Let's pull that one first. And it does have a D mint mark. See it right back there. Yeah. So we got ourselves a 90. 1964. 1968 Denver. Let's hope this keeps going. That's awesome. And 66. This was the one I saw earlier. That was exciting to see. Didn't look like any more in here, but we'll keep on digging through, and hopefully this silver train can continue. Oh, there we got one. Very nice. 1967, another 40%, and I think that was the only one in the handful. Still hearing it slosh around in the bag when I get to it. So let's speed things up, and we'll pull you back when we find our next one. Oh, I hear it. Yep, there it is. I see it too. Okay. Hopefully we can find something old in here. It's been a while since I found a Benji or a Walker. Never turning down any silver, of course, but always more exciting when you find some of those super old ones. 1968D, another 40%er on the board. We'll go ahead and keep rolling through. Oh, I hear it. And I see it. Do you? Nice black one right here. Another 68D. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. Oop, I already see it. Sixth one from the left. 67. Number 8 right now, I think, is what we're sitting at. We have a 90 on the board, too. I'd say we're about halfway through, maybe a little bit more. Let's go ahead and keep on searching. Hopefully we find some more goodies along the way. Here we go. And I think we might have 2 back-to-back. Certainly looks like that to me. And I'd say yes. 69D and a 69D. 2 for 1. Can't get mad at that. All right. That does, outside of the 70, that gives us every single year of the 40 percenters. That's kind of tough to do with that 65, a little bit more rare of a mintage. Quantity, I should say, with that mintage. And hey, it's awesome. Maybe we can pull a 70 out of here. I have pulled 2 of those out of circulation before. Super fun to find those rare ones, and really that's what drives me through all this. So always exciting when you find some stuff like that. Doesn't look like we have any in the next bunch, so we'll speed things up. Hey, well, we have a foreign. That's pretty evident. Can you spot it? As if that wasn't obvious. 1987. Mexican. 500 peso, I think, something like that. And I believe that's a Mexico City mint mark. I may be wrong. If I am, you'll already see some text popping up here. This is a new coin for me. I've never found one like this, so adding to the foreign collection as well. Very cool. Oh, there, I heard it. And I'm sure a lot of you know what the sound is like. There, you heard it at the end. So, the edge on this one was a little bit more inconspicuous. But it's there, right there at my thumb. This is another 65. Good looking 40 percenter. Yeah, so when we go into banks and stuff, that's really what I listen for, especially if they're loose. See if I can hear any of that subtle, different sound multiple times over. And I definitely heard it today when I got that. Always an exciting sound to hear. Then you know you actually got a chance. So, and when you hear it, that means you're probably hearing more than one, because it's tough to pick out that one in, say, a bag of 500 or so. Usually means a good sign if you can pick that sound out right away. Getting some junk in there. Get out of there. All right, nothing here, so let's get going. All right, friends, wrapping up, we got 11 silvers out of it. That's awesome. We had 190% Kennedy, a 64D, 2 65s, of course, harder to come by, but we got 2 of them today, 66, a couple of 67s, 3 68s, and 2 69s. Of course, we got this Mexican peso coin, 500, I believe, Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Awesome to see. That's a new one for me, but again, the stars of this loose bag, 11 silver, and really loose halves and banks that roll their own halves. still continue to pay out for me, and that's really where I find my best successes, not necessarily the boxes. So hope you like this video. Let me know your biggest successes you're having and how you're getting them. I hope everyone is staying healthy, being safe, and having good luck in the coin roll hunting. Take care, YouTube.